Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted us while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni kamzumarimasu. Kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite. Sumemi oya kamu izanagi no mikoto. Atsukushi no imuka no tachi anano. Odo no ahagi harani misogi harai tamo toki minari maseru harai dono kami tachi moro moro no magagoto tsumi kegare o harai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshi o amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomo ni ame no fuchi koma no mini uri tatete kikoshi mese to kashikomi mo maozu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyo yanushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyo yanushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us, radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei.
May God and Meishu-sama bless you.
Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. God's plan. How can God's great plan to dispel humanity's errors and purify the universe be perceived by our limited human sight? For thousands of years, for eons, God has waited for the right time. It has arrived. God's plan is being fulfilled. God's great plan for paradise on earth must begin somewhere, with a small prototype in the material world. Our goal is to construct paradise on earth. This ideal world is about to be born. According to the revelation I received, the foundation of paradise on earth has already been established in the spiritual realm. Therefore, there is no doubt that it will materialize on earth in the near future. What a fortunate time it is in which we have been born. The thought of this fills us with joy. How might it occur? Suppose someone wished to build a magnificent home in the place of an existing structure. The old house first has to be taken down. Some of the building blocks of that house, such as lumber, can be used again for the new building, but only after they have been selected, washed clean, shaved with a plan, and polished. The same principle is involved in the construction of paradise on earth. Thus, even though some events that will happen may seem unreasonable, illogical, unproductive, or even destructive from a human perspective, please understand that what is actually happening is a major purification of an accumulation of clouds. It's all part of the profound plan of God and cannot be judged with our limited perception. We should act with humility, being careful not to question God's will and remaining faithful. No matter what circumstances arise, whether unprecedented, unusual, or destructive, it is important to keep our peace of mind. This is possible only for those who have deep faith and trust in God. In the meantime, we should enjoy life and wait for the right time, leaving the final outcome in God's hands.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters evening service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, of natural disasters, such as the recent earthquake in Taiwan, and also for the victims of man-made disasters. This evening, the faith experience I want to share with you is from Hita Hiromi Abematsu. She's from the Villa Matilde Johrei Center in São Paulo. Hita is now 48 years old and has been a member of our church for 5 years. In May of 2021, during routine exams, an alteration in cholesterol and pre-diabetes were diagnosed. Within a month, Rita began to lose weight and feel better. However, her body started to develop hives. To alleviate the discomfort, she took medications. However, in addition to failing to produce the expected results, the medications also cause stomach pains. June 15th of 2021, she dedicated the Paradise on Earth service. On returning home, Rita felt as if her body was burning with itchiness. She began to channel Johrei to herself, and the discomfort intensified. Since then, she has not taken any medication and has continued to receive Johrei while remaining dedicated to our practice of faith. As Rita studied Meishu-sama's teachings, a new awareness regarding health inspired her. It took over a year for the itching to disappear. However, she persisted because she was convinced that she was eliminating toxins, which are the cause of various illnesses. By constantly receiving Johrei and changing her diet, Rita's cholesterol stabilized. There was a reduction in blood sugar levels, and she was able to lose some weight. Today, she's much healthier and more energetic. She dedicates her time giving membership courses and as MC during monthly services. Rita is very thankful to God and Meishu-sama as well as her ancestors for the blessings and protection received. She is committed to introducing Johrei and Meishu-sama's teachings to as many people as possible in order to make them happy. Thank you very much for attending this evening service and listening to this faith experience. I wish you all a most wonderful evening.
This brings to a conclusion our evening service. Thank you everyone for joining us. We wish you a very blessed evening.